Yay, Q&A!
Let's make the most of the night like we're gonna die young.
If you were to write your own biography, what would the title be? The Perks of Being a Bitch-Ass Nigga. No, I'm just kidding. Probably like misfortunes and other disasters, because that's my life. Like, misfortune on disaster, on bad luck. Like, that's all that plays into my life. So, yeah. What's your favorite place in the world, even if you haven't been there yet, and why? The beach. Because it's just so lovely. Like, the sand, and the ocean, and the smells, and I don't know, I love it so much. I don't know why. It's just the best place. Why did you start a Tumblr blog? It just really started out as something to do, like just another thing to keep up with. I never thought it would get out of the control like this, but it's what happens. What's your favorite book and why? By the way, I love your blog. Thanks! Favorite book? Right here, I had it with me. If I Stay by Gail Forman. And it's my favorite book just because it's so powerful, and I don't know, it's just a great book. Like, you have to read it. Like, I've read it like 6 times. I just read it again yesterday. Like, it's so fantastic. And sad, but really a great book. And I love it. And it takes place in a hospital, which I guess helps. I don't know why, because I like hospitals. That's really weird, but I don't like that people die in them. I just like them. That's weird. Let me stop. How would you describe yourself using only nouns? Okay. I literally went to bed last night thinking about the answer to this question. I was like, how do I answer that? But I got my answers, okay? So the color red, because the color red means like passionate and anger, and I guess that's how people describe me nowadays, passionate and angry. Cats, because I don't know, cats remind me of myself. Like, if I died and came back, I'd probably be a cat. Just because they're great, and they remind me of myself. Like, hyperactive, and other times they're just like, don't touch me. Other times they're like, meow. So, definitely a cat. And Mad Hatter, because the Mad Hatter is like crazy and weird. Yep. What's your favorite dessert? Okay, I have so many, but I love brownies, and I love like chocolate chip cookie dough ice cream with like extra cookie dough. It's the best. And cookies. I just love cookies. I love food. What's the biggest struggle you've overcome, and who helped you the most? I don't know. Like, I've definitely had a few things that I would consider really hard on me, but the biggest struggle? Probably, like, to stop self-harming, and people who help me most through that are, like, my friends, and so, like, shout out, Erin, Sherry, Valerie, Hannah, Olivia, Jasmine, Lexi, like, all of them helped me out so much. And I actually met 6 out of those 7 on Tumblr, so Tumblr does great things. Oh, and I guess, yeah. If somebody gave you 1,000 euros, what's the first thing you would buy with it? I googled this. I did. I googled how many euros like is in American dollars, and so 1,000 euros in American money is $1,295. So I don't know. And I came to the conclusion that I'd probably buy clothes because I really want new clothes, and I'd buy myself a phone, and that's really it. I'd probably save the rest, or unless I used it all on clothes, which I would do something like that. Where are you from, and do you enjoy being there? Okay, where I'm actually from is New Jersey, and I like New Jersey. It's okay. And then where I consider myself from is this little place in Pennsylvania. It's like this big. Literally, if you would drive right, it's one of those towns that you could drive through it and never know you drove through it. But I love it. Like, the people, it's great. It's about 2 hours from where I live now, and I miss it. I love it so much. It's just such a great place. It's like it's the only small town I'll ever love. Like, I really love it, and I would move back there in a second. And I love it so much. Just everything's so warm about it. It's just great. If you could travel anywhere, where would you go? So I don't know if we're talking time periods or talking like in the world, but if I could travel anywhere in the world, I'd say literally everywhere. I'd go everywhere. I want to go everywhere. Like, I want to see everything. I want to see what this world has to offer. Because there's more than my state borders, which is all I see right now. So, and then if we're talking time periods, Victorian era, medieval, all that fun stuff. I'd probably go everywhere in time periods too, to be completely honest. What's your favorite line from your favorite book? Well, here's my favorite book, and it's on page 21. I highlighted it because I love it. We are like Humpty Dumpty, and all these king's horses and all these king's men cannot bring us back together again. I don't know, it just sums up the book, and it sums up a lot of things that happen to me, like a lot of things that you can't control, you know, like when things break, you can't piece them back together, and that's something I'm learning to accept, because I'm one of those people that I need to control everything. Everything has to be in my control. No, I'm just kidding. If you met yourself, would you like you? I mean, would you be like your own best friend? I think about this a lot, actually, like what would I do if I met myself, and I don't know. It depends. Like, if I'm myself meeting myself, I don't know. I think sometimes I'd be too much for myself. Like, I'd be like, you need to calm down. Like, you're too much. But other times I think I'd be able to, like, relate to myself and, like, relate to myself. That sounded stupid. But I mean, like, sit down, talk, and do the things that friends do, I guess. Like, talk and have fun and laugh. So yeah, I think I'd be good friends with myself. Best friends, I don't know, but definitely I'd be able to be good friends with myself. Who never fails to make you smile? I want to say it, but Aaron's gonna watch this video and smack the crap out of me, so I'm gonna lie. Yeah, you know what, screw it. One of my best friends, I guess, well, we were best friends and we dated for a little while. Now we're friends again, whatever. But, I don't know, he just always makes me laugh. That's what friends are for, I guess, but that. And Erin makes me laugh too. She does. I'm not just saying that because I know she's gonna watch this and kill me. Like, I'm serious. She actually does make me laugh and smile. But I definitely, like, one of the conversations I had with him, like, 2 days ago, I was, like, on the floor laughing, and I haven't laughed that hard in a while. So it was nice. What's a nickname only your family calls you, and why do they call you that? I don't like this question. So embarrassing. Well, my family, like my parents, call me Chewy. Oh my god, I hate this because when I was little, I like had difficulty chewing solid foods, so they made up a song and they would be like, chew it, chew it, chew it, chewy, and they called me Chewy since that. Oh god, I hate it. If you could only choose one person to take onto a desert island for the rest of your life, who would it be and why? My mom, because, I don't know, my mom's such a fun time. Like, I love her. And she's another one that always makes me smile. Like, I love her, and we get along so great and relate to her a lot. So, my mom, definitely. What's your favorite season and why? Summer, definitely, just because, summer, like, it's just the best thing ever. Like, I don't even know how to describe it. Like, summer is summer. It's amazing. But I love fall too. Like, fall, I just love being cold, but I love summer too. It's weird, but summer and fall tied. Who's your biggest influence in your life and in what ways? Wow, that's hard. Who has been my biggest influence? Probably my mom, just because, like, she's been through a lot, and I don't know, I look up to her a lot, so she's influenced me in that way, and she's also made me a stronger person just because of what she goes through. So, yeah. Have you ever been in love? This is the question I was dreading. Oh, I'm pretty sure I even told her, like, when I replied to the ask, I was like, yeah, I'm really mad that you asked me this. No, but, I think so. Complicated, but I think I was. I don't know. Maybe I could be wrong. I don't know. I'm what? Like I'm hardly 15. I don't know. But I think I was. So yeah, I guess. What song has currently been on replay for a while? Taylor Swift's whole album. Like I didn't even like her until recently. Like recently being like 3 months ago. But oh my god, her album is fantastic. And if you didn't like her, I'm pretty sure her album will make you like her. Like it's amazing. So yeah, Taylor Swift's whole album, specifically All Too Well and I Almost Do. What was the proudest moment of your life? Oh my gosh. Okay, you guys are gonna so laugh at me. But in 4th grade in a play, I was it was Jack and the Beanstalk and I was Jill and I got a solo like to sing and I was singing and my 4th grade teacher like hated me and she told my parents that I was really good and had talent and I don't know, that was like one of the best moments ever. It might seem quite simple, but what's your favorite song and why? Oh, I have so many. I have so many favorite songs. Probably I'll just say the ones I listed before, All Too Well and I Almost Do, just because I can relate to them so much and they're so fun to sing and I love singing. So yeah, yay. And what do I want to do when I grow up? Last question. I want to be a surgeon because number one, I love Grey's Anatomy. That's not the only reason. Like that sounds so stupid that it's because of a show. Like I wanted to be a surgeon before that show. Like I started watching it, but and number two, like I don't know, saving lives seems fun. If not a surgeon, then like a nurse or something else in a hospital. But more specifically, cardiothoracics, like working on the heart and stuff. So yeah. So those were my questions. Check out the fabulous blogs below who asked me some. And I hope you guys learned a little more about me. I learned more about me. And I learned that 1,000 euros is equal to 1,295 American dollars. So thanks for watching, guys. Okay, I'm recording this really quick because I just got the question and I want to answer it because it's really good. So, this is the real last question. If you could make one fiction become real and live in its universe, which one would it be and why? This is gonna sound crazy stupid because of all the sad things that happen in this book, but probably my favorite one. Just because, I don't know, I would want to I would want to meet Mia. Like, I wouldn't want to be her, but I would want to meet her and, like, talk to her. And just hug her. I don't know. It's weird. Definitely this one. Or, like, Hunger Games, which is another one that sounds so weird. But I don't know. It just seems really fun to, like, live in that universe and be in the Hunger Games, even though that's terrible. But I don't know. Okay, that's it. That was the last question. Yay. So, like I said, check out the fabulous blog that asked. Bye.